So here is the part 2 of my video. Now I bought this box which contain 2 beer cups, and I'm thinking that I could use this box to make, for example, a jewelry box. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to start off by rolling a few papers like I do before. So it's basically the same procedure where you just, let me show you, you just take a paper like this, and then you place, you can use for example a pen, or you can use whatever, something that is long and a little bit round. So you take the paper, you place this stick or the pen or whatever on the paper, and you pinch it a little bit, and then you turn. Remember, you're going to take out the pen or the stick, whatever you use, and you just take it out like this, and like this, and you just keep on rolling until you are at the end, and it looks like this. Then you take, for example, I don't know what type of glue that you're going to use, but this time I try to use a glue gun. The glue gun, what I've noticed about the glue and the glue gun is a little bit more messy to say. So, and remember, this is a hot glue gun, so it's normally hot, so you got to be careful. So I think what we could do, like if you're going to do this with a child, you use the glue gun. She can do the paper while you do the glue gun. It's not excessively hot, but it's hot. Okay, so here we go. This is it. I think it's for here. I'm just going to take it up. So when you have this, so what I did like a lot, and then I rolled a lot, and then I cut it in 2. So because my box is this length, what I did, I rolled it like this, and then I cut the end like this, and then I measure my box, which is about here, and then what I actually do, I cut it. It can be very difficult to cut with a scissor, so you can use something like that is really like a plier or something like that to cut it, because it can be difficult. So what I'm going to do, I'm basically going to glue all this onto my box. So here we go. First, you're going to take the glue gun, and then you're just going to do it like this. As I said, the glue on the gun is a little bit messy. It's not like when you're gluing it different way. But the good thing about glue gun is that it's because the glue is hot, it's dried really fast. So that's a good thing too. So remember, guys, you can use any type of glue. It doesn't have to be a glue gun, but because this is the first time I'm using a glue gun. Because I just don't use the glue gun. I use just normal glue. So this is the second. So this is a little bit longer than the rest. So all I'm going to do is cut the excess. And all you do it and do it. You continue until, so I think I have to change the other one, put another one. So like this, because my glue is all finished. So like this. And and you continue just until it's like this. So as I said, if sometimes it's happened that it's a little bit longer than the rest, so you just give it a cut like this. This one I need to put a little bit more glue. I prefer to use normal glue than a glue gun, because what happened, the glue gun, it's basically, let me show you what the glue gun, this is what I put in the gun, because what happened is that in this little tube, the glue is there. So this one is almost done, so I inserted a new one, like this. Hold on. And you know what? You have to, if you are using a glue gun to do this, you got to do it really, really fast, because what happens is that it's dry really, really quick. And as I said, it's the first time I'm using one, so I just prefer to use the glue, normally the glue, than use a glue gun. But it's good to try. I like to try new things, you know. So this one here, after I'm going to cut it, so you basically do it like this, like this. My daughter, she made me like a few things from paper, or you know, and the last thing I've made is a phone case. So I'm going to do some phone cases, easy phone cases, and all of that. I'm going to do some challenges too. So just keep on watching. And guys, I must say thank you guys for, I just like all my subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. It's really a pleasure having you guys subscribe to my channel. I am so blessed to have you guys. I'm just going to take this to get another one. So you continue doing the same thing. So you take it like this, and after you can cut, as I said, the excess. So I'm just going to use this box to make it look like, you know, like a jewelry box. And this is a good idea of present, like for your child. Even you can do this with your child, and your child take it to a birthday party or something like that. Take it for her friends or something like that. It's a good idea. As I said too, that this is the first time I am using a glue gun. So I think that just glue is enough. You don't need to use a glue gun, because I find that just using the glue is good, because you can just do that with even with small children. When choosing your glue, think about glue that is age appropriate, like for your child. Like if your child is 3 years old, use some glue, the same glue that they use in school. So you know, you can just let her be creative in his or her own way. So this is basically all you got to do. And as I said, you can use any form of box. Just be creative and think about what you are going to, what you are making, what purpose you are doing this for. Like if you're doing it to keep your jewelry or to keep your keys. Let me tell you something. You know, it's good to do one to keep your keys, because if you are like someone like me, that sometimes I just can't find my key, I will all the time I bought things, you know, to hang my keys, but my keys are never there. So it's a good way to make a box and you put it beside your own phone, and you know that, well, your keys are there. So you continue, and this is so easy to do. So you basically continue like this. Just roll the paper and measure it with your box. If you have a big box, you roll like glitter, as I said, and you know what you could do? You could actually spray on the glitter the color that you want. I have already done one with silver and gold, so you can just be creative and do whatever that pleases you. So as you see, I'm nearly finished all the sides, and then I'm going to cut the excess, and then I'm going to go to the top. So it's basically easy, because as I said, my daughter, she never uses the hot glue gun, but she uses the glue that they uses in school, and she made some great things, beautiful things too. I purchased this glue gun from last year, but I've never used it, because I find that, you know, just to put the glue when you're making something is much easy. I didn't really need a glue gun, but so I just give it a try. Don't worry, I'm going to cut off all the excess after, because so I'm going to use another one. So like this, like this. Then I'm going to put another one inside, like this, to close this where it left off. What I'm going to do right now is just cut the excess. Sometimes it's hard to cut with a scissors, because right now I can do it because the paper is hot, is warm with the glue gun, so it's easy to cut now. But after, it will be very, very hard to cut. So you see, it's already getting very hard. So just cut it. So I'm just going to go to the top. It looks like this now. It looks like this. So I'm just going to go to the top to do the top. Now, this box is like this. So what I'm going to do, I think I am going to do something like this. So I am going to, as you see, it's all like this, like this, like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the excess of the box, which is this, and I'm going to put this inside. Then, let me see, like this, and like this, and like this. I don't really need to cut an excess, because I can close it like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to continue doing here, and it's basically the same thing. I'm just going to, either I do it like this, or do it like this. So it's basically continuing the same thing. And when I'm through here, I will show you what it looks like. So, the glue that is in the gun is almost finished. So what I'm going to do, I am going to plug out the glue gun, and then I am going to try to finish it with some glue. This is glue. This is a type of glue that I've used before for wood, but it's also good for paper and everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to finish it with some glue that I use for paper, or you know, for paper, wood, etc. So I'm just going to do it like this. And what's really good about this glue too is that it's dried really, really quickly. So it is same for the glue gun. It's almost finished too because we use his glue to make so many things. So everything is almost finished. So I need to stock up on some more glue. So I will put the last one here to show you. Maybe I could use another one here. So yeah, I know it's almost finished. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put this one here. Here. So this is what it looks like this. So you see it's like this. This is the box. This is the box. And this is the glue. The paper glued to the box. So this is a jewel box. So what I'm going to do too, you can also decorate interior of your box. So you're going to use the same paper. And what you can actually do is just take the paper like this. I think I'm going to use this paper. It's the crocodile alligator. And I'm going to just if you don't want the box to be like this, so you can basically cover interior with the paper. So you're going to just glue the paper inside. So you're just going to measure the same thing and you are going to cut. So this is it. I'm going to cut it like this. Then I am going to cut it measure and cut it like this. Like this. Yeah. And all you got to do is just glue the paper inside if you don't like it like that. So I'm just going to cut it here. And you did just glue the paper. I'm going to put some glue on the paper. As I said, I need to stock up on glue because it's like this. So you're going to do it like this. Like this, just to stock it up with the glue, like this, and then I will show you inside, and use the pictures, whatever you wanted, like this. I'm just going to cut it here. This is really facultative. It's just if you like real decorative things, like this. And you're just going to put it here. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put some glue on it. Sorry. Like this. So I'm going to open the bottle to see what's going on. Yeah. I'm going to just use this to put the glue over it because the glue is almost finished. So just put some glue, and when it's finished I'm going to show you like some glue like this because the glue is almost finished, and you're just going to put it inside like this. Right. Then I'm just going to do everything inside. So another paper. I'm just going to use, well guys, you know, I just keep all these papers, you know, because I like to make things with my daughter and my son. My son, he does not see my son yet in my vlog because he doesn't really want to be in my vlog as yet. You don't see my hubby in my vlog as yet either, but you will see all my family soon in my vlog. For the moment, I'm just showing you the things I'm passionate about, that me and my daughter are passionate about. So after, you will discover all my family. So, well, as you see, the glue is almost finished, so I just do it like this, and it works. So, like this, like this. Another piece, and here we go. This is something you can really do with your kids, you know, because this, you just save, like, whenever kids always say, like, oh, I'm so bored, oh, I'm so bored, you know, so stop throwing away your papers and just get them, or him or her or them, to involve in whatever, you know, involve in doing DIY things, because at the end they will be very, very pleased to do something on their own. I know my kids just like to do things by themselves. They are very, like, creative, like, you know, they like to video games and all that, but in their spare time they like to do things like this. And my daughter, she surely made a lot of things. So this is just to finish the glue, to show you what you can do. And as I said, this glue is really not dangerous for the hands. So after, you just wash your hands and it's okay. So here we go. So guys, this is the finished product. So this is the finished product, what it looks like. So you have the box, and this is sorry, the camera. This is just to put your jewelry, and the box looks like this. This is a jewelry box, so you can just put your jewelry inside. And this is good to offer moms on Mother's Day. So for all those kids who like to offer their mom a gift for her birthday or Mother's Day, and you know, you doesn't always have to buy something to make your mom or dad happy. You can just do this. I think parents should just show this to their kids, and that they can really made something, and they will be happy to offer you this on Mother's Day or Father's Day or your birthday. So here is the jewelry box from this box. So from this box, a jewelry box, and it's really, really hard. So until my other video, which is tomorrow I'm going to do a longer video, and a video about cooking and all that. So until tomorrow, and again, thank you everyone that subscribed to my channel. So until tomorrow, bye-bye.